Sup Nerds? Free99 here, having a nibble at Davy Jones's Deckhand, a parrying roguelike deck builder. It's being developed and published by Cast Bay Games. If you would like to have a nibble yourself, you can find a link in the description. Let's swashbuckle in! This art style is reminding me of Adventures of Tintin, if any of you have ever seen that show or read the books. Alright, we've got a mop and bucket and they've got 2 daggers. Quick boy, grab a weapon. Really? You're just gonna drink tea? Sure. A mop? Well, I suppose it will have to do here. This is a stance card. Your ability to attack and defend will vary depending on your current stance. You've already got a primary stance active, but it pays to think ahead. The crane stance? Okay. So we have some Asian influences. Play this into your secondary slot to prepare an alternate fighting stance. Where do we play that? Oh, okay. So primary, secondary. We had coward, now we have crane stance. Technique cards affect your stances. Drag some parry onto your primary stance to defend it from breaking. Sure. They're not gonna explain how the numbers work for now, I guess. Pay close attention to the enemy. Look them straight in the eye. Enemy attacks have 2 value to pay attention to. Attack force and damage. Okay, so force has the ripped apart thing. Damage is still full. Your parry must match or exceed the attack force to avoid damage. Okay. We've got 4, they've got 3. Looks like you're safe for now. Here. This card triggers an attack from your primary stance. Okay, so it says primary. That's probably why. I'm guessing this was the mana. We paid 2 to play that 1 card, so now we're paying 1. Now we're paying 1. Are we okay? So you target the dude, and it dealt 6 damage. Well, look at you, out of breath. They're called breaths. Okay, sure, that makes sense. Stamina. Stamina replenishes at the start of your next turn. Sure, end turn, end turn. This is end turn. I'm guessing this is the trash, garbage, graveyard. Parry also allows you to return devastating counterattacks. Counterattacks trigger if your parry perfectly matches the incoming attack force. Ah, so we're looking to do a 3 always. Or at least in this case. Add just the right amount of parry to prepare for a counterattack. So this is parry plus 2. We're at 3. Flames show that you're gonna counter. 3 and 3, it's a perfect match. Now hit the end turn and watch the fireworks. They try to smack, we counter for 17? That's crazy. So is the back number just how much parry damage we do? Break stance deactivated and card returned to discard pile. Strength increases the... What? Broken jar. If a stance breaks, the other gains strength. Ah, so like we had regular stance and then the crane stance. So if they break through the first one, our second one will be a little bit stronger. This is just heal 2 HP at the end of each encounter. That's not bad. But I like having increased DPS. Especially when we're in the back foot. I feel like this is a better item than this one. Although this one could keep us from losing our first stance. I'm gonna take the broken pot. Why not? This game is all about stances and parries and whatnot. So we're gonna grab the one that synergizes with that. Ooh, okay. We got a spyglass. Unknown. This way is shrouded in fog. We've got nothing, I guess. And then we've got Loot a rare card. I like looting rare cards. Are we pirates? Are we the pirates here? What's happening? Wave 1 of 3. Okay, sure. Not entirely useless then. What? Excuse you? Best you master those counterattacks if you're to survive this invasion. I thought we were invading them. Okay. Enemies perform their turn from left to right and only attack your primary stance. Sure. Now let me finish my tea before I take that last dinghy. Good day. They're leaving us? Okay. So we could pay a mana to go into our secondary here. Which I don't know if that's a good thing. We don't really have a health bar, or is this the health bar up here? No, this is how we die. When does the secondary trigger? Sloppy Joe stance? Couldn't come up with a better name. Max parry 6, attack damage 5, counter attack 16. So we always want to counter. And then this one, play a stance card here. I mean, I guess it's better to play it sooner than later. We could primary all enemies. They have 35 health and 10 armor, I'm assuming. So this is already at 4. We could switch. Anything crazy here? Special attack starts with 50% max parry when stance card played. I mean, we might as well switch. We have the parry on that anyways. 2 more mana will deal 3 damage to the enemy. That took off some block. We'll end our turn. We parry this. We don't deal counterattack, but that's fine. The amount of number stays. Okay, so this is probably our health bar then. Or our parry health bar. Counterattack indicator. When you see fire, it means your primary parry meter is a perfect match to the next incoming attack. If it's still a perfect match when you end your turn, then you'll strike back with a powerful counterattack. Sure, that makes sense. So we don't need to create more parries. If anything, we should just keep attacking. To make the most use out of the mana, we should do this. And then this. And then will this deal 5 damage? It does. Okay, cool, cool. Good to know, good to know. End the turn here. Our Sloppy Joe does more damage. Oh, hello, auto switch. Standard counterattacks trigger an auto switch. Okay. If there is an active secondary stance, it will move it to the primary position, allowing you to line up multiple counterattacks in a single turn. Ah. So we could like put this on you or on you. I see, I see. So if you had multiple attacks coming, that's how we would do it. I understand. So here's the problem. We don't have a 1 parry. We could switch, but that does nothing. We could do a parry plus 2. If they're just going to force break us for 1 all the time. Well, no, the other one was a 3. So maybe we could do brace. We only have 2 of these anyways. So we might as well max out our mana. Or our stamina. Do this twice. They're at 3 health. We end our turn. They attack for 1. Don't break through. And then I guess we'll just finish them off with a slash? What is this? Preparing. Plans to apply armor and strengthen itself. Well, too bad you don't get the chance. Wave survived. But that was only wave 1 of 3. We do get stuff at the end. Okay, okay. We can add to the deck. Apply strength. Not bad. +4 to primary. Or inflict 1 open. When you play an attack against an enemy with open, the cost of the attack card is refunded. Card draw and mana cheating is always good. We could grab one of these and maybe get like 2 stamina cost cards and they'll just be free. I'll take a free shot. So we've got a 1 and a 2. If we do a parry of 3, we'll block you and deal damage to you. I'm assuming that's what it means. And this is when you play an attack. But we don't have a secondary right now. So Shadow Slash doesn't really do anything. and free shot is a little wasted. So I think we'll just brace and end the turn. If I'm looking at this right, you're gonna attack for 1, do nothing, and then you're gonna attack for 2, and then we're gonna counter perfectly, right? And it'll deal 16. Yes? Okay, okay. I understand this game. I understand this game. They will not try to parry. They're gonna apply armor to itself. Okay, so we don't have a parry, which is a problem. We do have crane stance, but we don't have a way to switch, which is a little annoying. We could do 5, 10, 15 to the front guy, but that's not going to kill him. So I guess we should do crane. And then we'll do a clean sweep and a slash. Yeah, they'd be down to 5. We're going to take damage here, and we're going to find out what happens when we do. So they hit us for 2. We broke. Oh, the stance goes away. When a stance breaks, its card is returned to the discard pile. You can apply the stance again next time it's drawn to hand. And then we lose health. I understand. They gain 5 block. We have 4 parry already. If we could add 1, that'd be great, but there's no way to do that. If we do a free shot, though, target you with the free shot and then attack everybody, do we still get it back? We do! Okay, that's good. That's very good. We might as well put on the 3 parry. This is a bit wasted, but we also have the stamina for it, so... yeah, sure, why not? We'll go for that. They'll do 3, they'll do 2, and now we have a guaranteed 3 on our next turn. What is this? Plans to heal all enemies. I don't like that. We have Sloppy Joe. It costs 0. That's great. If we free shot you, and then we go for the secondary, that's 5. That's not enough. Either way, it's going to take 2 shots to take you out. So we might as well use it. It's not like it disappears anyway. So we'll do 5 on you, and then another 4. Oh, no, because you died. We could have done like 1 more damage to this person. That is unfortunate. Enemy turns. They heal for 5. They're going to attack for 2. We're already above 2. But we could switch, and then we could guard, and now we can do a slash on them. They're gonna, yeah, because we're gonna do 16 with the counter. Now they're under 16, they die. Yes? Yes! Okay, okay, I understand this game. We can add another card, 3 hits on the primary. Quick heal, that's not bad. Is there a way to check the deck? There is. Do we have any healing cards? We do not. So that's not bad. Voyage progress? Sure. And then money? I like the face slaps because it's a lot of damage, but we're also missing health. Permanently removed after this wave. Wait. Card removed until next wave. Permanently removed after this wave? So it's a one-time use 5 heal. That sucks. Leeway. Allows counterattacks to trigger while parry is 1. Ooh, that's really good. Reduced when used at start of turn. Ah. Cannot be played if stances. What do you mean if stance? Oh, stanceless. If we have no stance. Okay, cool, cool. And then this is just mana cheating. Right now, our deck isn't that cost heavy, especially since we have a free shot now. So as much as I want to use the mana cheating card, I don't think it's the time for it. I like the idea of this, but this is just too good. If we use this on this, that's 15 damage, and they've only got 20 health. Speaking of which, we need to defend, though. So you get half. So you're at 4. So if we do crane... Wait, do we have enough mana for this? That's 2, 3, 4. You can't block everything if we do this. So we would have to do brace as well. And the slash. I really want to do face slaps. If we do face slaps and slash, that's 3 stamina. It kills the first dude. And then we could crane and switch? No, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. And the +3 is too much. We have to crane and we have to switch. This is the only way we can get over the 6 that they need. We don't get a counterattack though. That's the only annoying part, but it's better than losing health. There's the 1, there's the 2, there's the 3. So we've got a 2, 3, and a 1. When we perfectly counter, the game switches out, right? The character switches out, but there is no perfect counter to a 1. So I think we do free shot. We do free shot and then we do clean sweep. That deals a bit of damage to everybody, plus we get the stamina back. If we parry +2, that puts us at 3. We're gonna get damaged by these 2. Which is annoying, but it's the only thing we can do. We might as well do damage to you and then we parry. It doesn't even do like a perfect counter. That broke, so we get 1 strength, and then our guy broke. Ooh, that sucks. So if we do crane, this will give us the 50% max parry, which is a 4. So if we do a +2, we don't have a +2. But if it does 3, 1, so if we do this, Sloppy Joe, because it automatically switches when we counter. If we do Sloppy Joe, and then we give you... Oh, we don't have a +2 is the problem. We don't have a +2. So there's no point, because it's going to do 3, and then this is going to counter. You're going to die. We're going to have to switch, and this is going to attack for 2. I'd rather not lose the health than try to do anything fancy. And then we can do, like, 3 to you. And then we'll end our turn. So you die. That's for certain. The swap happens. And we're at 1. Okay, okay. This is a perfect parry, so we're gonna swap. So if we go free shot, and then we go face slaps. That's what I wanted to see. And then we can do like shadow slash as well to take you out, and then you'll just die to the counter. So we can just end our turn here. Just in case it doesn't, we'll do this and we'll do this since we have the stamina for it anyways. But this should kill you. And it does. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we've got a parry +10. Leeway allows counterattacks to... This is crazy. Unfortunately, it uses up our entire turn. We got the cavalry stance. Piercing parry. Bypasses enemy armor is crazy. Double a stance's strength is also nice, but it takes all 4. Crab sweeper. Piercing primary ×3. And it's all enemies. This is the card that you would always want to combo with free shot. And I want it. It will never happen because it's a 2-card combo. But I want to try it out. Defeat the island boss to make landfall, or... Oh, okay, so we just have to fight a boss. Got it, got it. Is it a giant monkey? It's a giant crab. We do have crab stance. Well, this is unfair. It kind of is. It kind of is. They're going to try to buff. So they're not attacking us. So we could get a free crane stance here. And then we could try to start blocking, but I want to chunk through that health. So we'll do one, we'll do another one, and whoop, we'll do another one. And then we'll do a parry +2. The parry does carry over, right? Yes? Yes, it does. What is this? Strength +3! You just drew a card with piercing damage. Which one? The Crab Sweeper! This bypasses enemy armor and deals damage straight to HP. It is nasty. So they're gonna deal 9. And that's bad. We could switch, but it's not gonna matter. I think we just go for the damage here. Inflict an open. And then we're gonna Crab Sweeper. Yeah, because this is the stronger one. So 5, 10, 15 straight to their health. Unfortunately, it didn't do much because their max health is 180. We could switch, but you're free to cast. So we might as well do the 4 and the 1. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. We could switch, but you cost like 1 to play. So it's better if we just keep you there. We're gonna go down to 5, I believe. Yep. And now we have you with the attack buff. I'll take that. This is free. We like free. They're gonna go for 7. We don't have enough. We don't have enough is the annoying part. So we might as well carry over the 2 onto you. We could also switch here. This is a terrible idea. I think we just die. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think we just die. What is happening here?
Again, matey.
Is this... Do you fear death? Contract of Resurrection and Binding Agreement. In the year of our Lord 1733, let it be known and recorded in this ledger of the Tarnish. This binding covenant is struck betwixt Davy Jones and one Master Thomas Essex, lately departed soul and former deckhand of the brigantine Thrust of Fortune. Not trust like a bank trust, it's thrust like stabbing somebody. Interesting. Davy Jones shall restore and breathe and blood of Master Essex, insofar as he may sail once more. Restore the breath and blood of Master Essex. Okay, Master Essex is charged to keep the black spot on his person at all times. And in perpetuity, if Master Essex requires further resurrection, all currency obtained whilst under his revived tenure shall be subject to a levy. Sign here, Davy J. Huh. I mean, it's better than staying dead. Alright, we look goofy. We could enter here. There's a barrel. Look inside, sure. Nothing this time. This time, okay, cool. So this is gonna happen a lot. We also have a giant spot. Don't think he likes me. I mean, he resurrected you, so I wouldn't be too sure. Are we just gonna counter ourselves out? I didn't realize this game would become a point and click. I'm pointing at other things to see if it'll trigger anything. Maybe like a hidden Easter egg. Doesn't seem to be the case. Alright then. Resurrect. Yeah, we're just getting shot out of a cannon. Alright, so... This is us? 5 encounters for a crab, or 7 encounters for Isle Sainte Marie. You are here. Yeah, the noisy bugle. That is us, I guess. I mean, I want revenge. 5 encounters, Guardian the Sea Swine. Oh, that's not it. We can change the boss, though. Yeah, giant enemy crab. You're going down. So we get a saber, a broken mop, or a mop. Weapon artifact Jetsam. What is this? Heal 1 HP at the end of each wave. Okay, that's not bad. A tentacle? Summon the Kraken. Whenever you take damage, draw a card. That could help. And then we got the Ring of Return. Lethal counterattacks grant 1 stamina next turn. Mana cheating. Or I guess stamina cheating. I like that. Max HP of 40. God, I can't talk right now. Base stamina of 4. Base stamina of 3. Base stamina of 4. Yeah, I like the Ring of Return view starter deck. We could also check out, there's Vom Tag and Middle Guard. Okay, cool. Starts with 3 strength, steady parry, counterattack variant that maintains parry and position. Huh. This one's just neutral. Okay, cool. Parry 1, parry 2, a switch, some stabbies, 2 weak exhaust, negative strength. Ah, that's good. And then it just disappears until the next wave. So it's a one-time use exhaust. +2 to secondary is kind of crazy. I like it. I like it. I like the idea of having more stamina. Do I click on the actual sword? Okay, I click on the actual sword. You can pack some starter items to your ship's cargo. Once you set sail, your weapon and cargo items cannot be changed until the next voyage. Choose wisely. We could do the broken jar again. We also have a bad knot. Heal 2 health when performing a lethal counterattack. 2 health. Whenever a card exhausts secondary stance, gains strength. Ooh. We do have 1 card that exhausts. But the last time we died. And I don't want to die. So let's set sail. Let's set sail. Click and hold. Set sail to click and hold. Alright, cool. Loot health, we have Shrouded in Fog, so that could be anything. And then we could also loot health that way. Navy and Pirates? Okay. Let's see what Shrouded in Fog is. $5. We got $5. And we've got a blue candle. Sure, we'll take it. This was one of the starting items. I'm glad we have that now. We've got looting health. We've got another random. And then we've got card removal. Sure, let's fight an elite. I like fighting elites. Elites are great. 30 health, wave 1 of 3. Okay, so they're just gonna apply armor and they are a 1. So we can parry 1. That's cool. The black spot. At end of turn, all stances lose 1 parry if held in hand. I mean, that doesn't matter. We're not gonna have anything anyways. So you're gonna deal 16. 6, 12. 12 plus 3? Yeah, you still can deal damage. 12 plus 3 is 15, so this is technically lethal, yes? Oh! Okay! Never mind then, I'm dumb. End of our turn, not the end of, like, enemy turn and stuff. I understand now. I mean, that was gonna make us lose 3 health anyways, but then they also survived. So it's kind of like we broke even. Plus, we get to see what steady parry is. Stout stances have special counterattack types. This one has steady parry. When you perform this unique counterattack type, you won't auto-switch afterwards and you will maintain... Ooh! That's cool. That's good to know. Okay, so we don't switch into our secondary, which is middle guard. But we can have that ready just in case. I understand. So we can add +2 to you, and we can add +2 to you, but that's not really gonna matter. We could weaken you? We will weaken you because we don't want to take the damage because you're gonna break our parry. So we'll do that. And then we'll just keep beating you. Well, we can prepare. Let's prepare. And then let's slash. No, because then you're still going to deal damage to us. We still need to guard. We'll end the turn. You're going to deal 1. They're going to deal 2, but we don't lose any health. But we do have to switch. Okay, okay. Yeah, -3 health and exhaust. So we have to do this no matter what. Well, not no matter what. How much parry do we have? We only have a 4? That sucks. We could We could also switch. We're gonna need to play this. This is definitely something that we need to play. Oh, because there's no other way to do this. Because, like, if we do this, right, they start with nothing. And if we switch now, we're gonna lose this secondary, and nothing's gonna matter. If we do prepare on you, wow, this sucks. Okay, that sucks. Like, we can do this, and then we can switch, but that's not gonna matter. We needed like a double switch or something. This is -3 health. This is -1 health. It's better if we don't. We actually lose less health if we don't. That's the crazy part. So you have that parry perfectly. That's good. And it'll kill because we're doing 21 damage. So we should just beat the crap out of you. Yeah, we can't even parry you. So we'll just end our turn there. You're gonna gain some armor. You're gonna take 21. You're gone. Get out of here. We healed a bit of health because we did kill somebody. Ooh. That's not enough. We need to do this. And then if we finesse and then go middle guard, we can use this black spot to our advantage because we're back down to 1. Oh, that loses? Okay, that's good to know. We killed you. So don't we gain 2 health? Yes. Okay, cool. 38 out of 40. Good. Good. We could do another weaken. Break a stance plus 2 stamina. If we don't care about our second... No, that's... Quick switch might be useful. Clean sweep just lets you deal damage. This is free? This is free, but I don't want it clogging up the deck, is the other thing. I think we're gonna skip all of this. Nothing screams broken to me, so we're just gonna skip. So here comes wave 2. 40 and 40 is gonna be annoying to deal with. You're gonna strengthen yourself, and this is going to apply armor onto itself. Okay, so we need the Vom tag. Might as well have that ready. We don't need to weaken anybody. So we'll just start adding parry to you. This cost health, but they're not attacking us anyways. So we might as well just end. Oh, the Vom tag disappears. Right, I forget that. That's my bad. Okay, so you're gonna deal 2. This is 2. Also, it'll exhaust it, so we never have to see it again. So that's really not a bad thing to play, but it costs health, though, is the annoying part. You're gonna take 16. We need you, like, dying a little bit more. And now you're dead. So this should heal us. We're back up to full. Perfect. And we get the extra mana. And they're now a little coward. Okay, cool. You're just like the guy who left us. So, if I think I know what this is, then we should Vom tag. Wait. No, I'm dumb. We could just kill him. We didn't even have the switch anyways. I was thinking Vom tag, prepare the secondary, and then switch, but we don't even have a switch. But if we did have the switch, it would have been like 2 parry into 1 parry into murder. Negative health. Piercing primary. +1 weak to all. None of these scream good to me. This costs health, but this might be the most worth it. Yeah, I'll take that one. We'll mess with this. We do have ways to heal. You have a cannon? That's not fair. Plans to apply armor and give you a cursed card. Well, that's horrible. They're not attacking, so we can't really weaken. We could prepare the +1 parry for now. And then we'll just beat the crap out of them. End our turn here. They're at 67. Here's the cannonball card. Play to dodge the cannonball. If held in hand, all stances -1 parry at the end of turn exhaust. So we're gonna lose 1 mana and we're gonna lose 3 health. But that's 1 health anyways. No, but we could perfect guard too. Yeah, we'll do the cannonball. We'll do the black spot. We'll take the health. This will get us to 3, which is a very good counter. We'll put the Vom tag on. We'll get it ready in case we need to do some crazy stuff. Do we want to pay 3 health? I kind of do. It's damage. We did 12 to them and it only cost us 3 health. They're at 44 now. And we've got this one out. This is the steady parry. Okay, okay. So they will try to buff. So then we should just deal damage. This is 6. This is 5. This is 10 for the cost of 3 health. And then we'll just add a parry to you. End the turn. They got a little bit stronger and they got a bit of health. What are you doing? Multiple cannons. I see, I see. We could switch. It does a bit more damage. I do like the sound of that. Let's switch. Let's deal damage to you. I said let's deal damage to you. And then we can do this and we can do this. Whoops. Do this. End the turn. Here comes the cannonballs. We don't technically need to dodge. We kind of need to dodge because this is -1. So you would go down to 3 at most. So unless we can kill you. This is 12. And then this is dead. Good enough. We are low on health, but if we can counter it all back, we'll be fine. $9. Delete a card. I would love to delete a card. We cannot delete the black spot. That sucks. There goes the idea. I did sign a contract, a legal binding contract. I think Shadow Slash is not good enough, nor do I think Slash is good enough. So we might as well do the Shadow Slash. Fury's fine. Fury is like a better Slash. Yeah, we'll get rid of the basic attacks. This way is Shrouded. Also Shrouded. We could get another artifact. But the last time we did a Shrouded, it gave us an artifact anyways. Yeah, let's see what's in here. What do we got? Is it a fight? We're fighting a crab and a mermaid. 4 waves. Ooh, what is this? When you attack this enemy, both stances get weakened. That's disgusting. So you're gonna parry for 1. We can insta-kill you, gain some health back. I don't want the black spot to hurt us. So this can go away. Ouch, my health. We don't even have a secondary, so that sucks. So I guess we'll just hit you? Will this weaken a counterattack as well? Yes, it will. Okay, so it'll weaken both. But they're at 11 health anyways, so that's fine. We still kill. We still gain the 2 health. We still get mana next turn. That's very good for us. They're going to apply armor again. So they're just going to try to weaken us forever, is what I'm seeing. This does 10 damage. This is pointless because they're not attacking. So yeah, we might as well deal damage to you. Now you're dealing 4. Oh, it's on both of them. That sucks. They're finally attacking for 1. We'll counter that attack. There's really no reason to do anything else. Oh, no, there is. There is. Because they'll live. We don't want them to live. Yeah, we should have switched first. That's unfortunate. They're gonna live. Maybe next turn we can kill them. No, they're back to being passive. Ah! We lost a way to gain 2 health there. That sucks. Well, you're dead. See, now this is crazy. This is crazy and I like this. This is 3 mana for 5 health. I do like open. I do like open, but this costs mana. Inflict 2 open? Does that mean if I attack him twice, I get mana back twice? Dark Shadow costs a lot though. I like Quick Guard. Let's take Quick Guard. So we don't have a parry of 1, which is unfortunate. We can still block everything though. Yeah, we might as well use the mana for it. Or the stamina. And then just start beating the shit out of you. No, we don't want to do that. You're an easy counter kill. We should start beating the crap out of you. Are you gonna deal 1 again? Please tell me you're gonna deal 1. No! Okay, they're gonna deal 1. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let's do Vom Tag. Do we pay 3? We're gonna heal. No, we're not gonna heal. Especially not right away. Especially not right away. We could switch here. Because this deals more damage. And then we'll give it the 1 parry it needs. I don't think we play the Savage Fury. We're gonna try to heal on this wave. -1 health, draw 1, exhaust. Interesting. Okay. They're gonna hit for 2. We could do a guard and a finesse. Let the black spot take our 1 parry? Oh! No, because you had 1 remaining. Shoot. I did that wrong. I think we're still fine, though. Yeah, I don't want to use any of these. Let's just end our turn. This is a bit more strategic than I thought. So, they're going to try to gain armor. We need to deal 33 to take you out, and I don't think that's going to happen. Unless we do this. And then we do this, and then you die. We'll heal. So that's good. We'll give 2 parry to you. Sure, we'll do Quick Guard as well. Why not? We'll end the turn here. You give us crap. Pincers. How did you live? We were doing... Did I math wrong? I guess I mathed wrong. You're gonna deal 21. You're at 19 health. And then you're gonna attack them and we're not gonna take any damage. I think we just end here. Or we just kill you for the sake of killing you. Yeah, I don't wanna build this out too long. We'll just take the healing from the crab. Wave survived. We get another 2 health. Do I want any of these? Not really. That's not bad. But we're never guaranteed this in our opening hand. I think we just skip. 2 of them. That's going to be annoying. So they're both going to try to armor up. I think we just start wailing on them. We'll do this. And then they attacked for 1 last time. So this might be enough. We'll just end here. Are you going to be angry? Yes, they're both going to be angry. So we're going to counter that one. And, if we put the finesse on, the black spot won't do anything to us. Which I think is good. We're going to lower you a little bit more as well. So counter that. Counter the other one. They're not dead, but they're both dying. Ooh. That's not good. That's not good at all. We can weaken one of them? But that's not gonna do anything? We could play you and then +2 to secondary? Okay. So here's the thing, right? We play you. We prepare you and then do you. You're gonna attack that one. We're gonna lose 3 health, unfortunately. No, well, we can make you lose 1 health. That's something. Yeah. Oh, that lowers the attack too? I wish I knew that. Okay, so this lowers the power and the damage. So we're gonna take 1 from you, and then we'll counter you and deal 22. There we go, and then that's a perfect counter. You're down to 7 health. Alright, and that lasts for turns. Okay, I understand. We can give you to parry, but I don't know if that's a good idea. We could just kill you. No, you'll be down to 1 health. We could break your armor, though. We'll break the armor. We can't even switch. I don't want to lose more health. Sure, we'll put you up to 5. Why not? Because both of them are still alive anyways. They gain the armor. They gain the armor. Are you going to attack me? They're not going to attack me, which is annoying. We might as well just kill you. No, because we're losing damage. That sucks. Okay. And then we'll put the parry on you that we're going to lose from the black spot. Alright. They're attacking. They're both attacking for 1. So we could middle guard here. We're going to switch. And then we're gonna parry +2. And then you're gonna... No, you're gonna live! I don't want you to live. I really don't want you to live. This is 3 health to gain back 2. No, you know what? Yeah. Dang it! It lived! You know what? We're not gonna get the heal back. We're not gonna get the heal back. I'm just gonna assume we're not gonna get the heal back and we're just gonna start beating the crap out of you. We're gonna do this as well. And then, yeah. I'm just gonna go for kill now. I'm not gonna try to force the game to give us a heal. We could heal for 2 though. But it'll take the 3 damage. Okay, so if we... No, because there's no way. This is gonna take us... No. So, I think we just end here. I think we just end here. That amount of health I was not willing to pay for. So they're at 30 health. They're at 30 health. We will... We're down to like no damage is the issue. Like, we need to counter you to live. They're gonna try to... This is so annoying. This is actually so annoying. If we switch, and then we do this, we'll at least deal health damage. I think we need to start paying for health now. Or start paying for damage. There's just no 2 ways around it. I think we can heal off of this. If we do this, and then... we do this. That is enough. We gained some health, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Apply 9 strength exhaust. That's crazy. A parry +5 is crazy. Piercing secondary, bypass armor. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. But is it good, though? If we can delete the slash, then maybe. I think we skip. It's 3 of them? It's 3 of them. That's so annoying. I don't think we directly attack them. I honestly don't think we directly attack them. Like, ever. Unless they're the angry form. That one's angry, but it's not enough. We could put a vom tag on you, but it's not gonna matter. We could pay health to deal damage to you. I think we put you up. I think that's a good thing. I think we start attacking you because we can and we're not gonna lose anything. And then maybe we start buffing you up. Yeah. We'll lose 1 parry. We didn't lose any strength, which is what I'm concerned about most. So you're gonna parry that. You're gonna parry that. Are you the one that switches? You do switch. You're the one that does not switch. So we need to give +2 to you, which we can do. That's good. And then I guess we'll just start hating on you. Yeah, we'll end our turn here. And everything should go well. You'll take damage, you'll be almost dead. They switch. Kabam. That's good. They're going back to being passive, except for you. You're gonna take 21. We could lower it. Do we have to do this? Or else we're not gonna pick, like, parry kill. But also, we could do this. We're not gonna deal damage to them, and that's fine. I think that's fine. I think it's better than losing the health. So they're all gonna be passive. We got the black spot again. You both run the risk of... No, because you go to 0. We do quick guard to you, and then we do prepare to you, and then we end a turn. They're both at 2. We didn't lose anything. We're not losing health, which is the key part. So, +2 to you puts you at 4. That's exactly enough to kill you, which is what we want. Do we want to lose 3 health to deal damage to you? And I think the answer is a no, because I want to heal back up. We should heal 2 from you, which is the key part here. We're going back to 28. At least get us back to like 30. They're attacking for 1. This is not enough. They're too high. We could deal damage to you though. And that's fine. We'll do the 2 to... Oh, shoot. We don't even have a switch. That's the worst part. We can do like this and this. We don't get to kill you though, which is unfortunate. That's a 4? We can switch here. Now the problem is... You're gonna be taking damage. So we can at least weaken... Well, no, because we can weaken you. And then we can do this. And then now you're gonna take the counterattack. If we do this, we lose 3 health but gain back 2. But we're really only losing 1. But you'll die, I think. 12 plus 16 is 20. No, you don't even die. That's the worst part. Yeah, you would have lived at 1 health. We would have lost the health for nothing. You're attacking for 6. There's no way to block that. There's no way to block that. That sucks. We can give you 3 and then we can start attacking you. We're gonna lose 6 health. Oh, you're not even... Well, okay, it didn't matter because we had no way to stop it anyways. I think this is the game developers saying you're taking too long. And we kind of are. Let's get you ready. If this didn't have the passive to lower our damage, like, I would be going all in. But that is not the case. We're gonna do this. You're gonna deal damage. That's what, 16? That should be perfect. But the black spot is gonna take it away. We have to remove the 3 health. We have to remove the 3 health, unfortunately. And then we'll give you the 2 parry. And then at least you die and we gain some health off of it. It's gonna do the 6 again. We can do 6, actually. That's crazy. 2, 4, 6, and then switch. And then we'll give 1 to you. That's cool. That was nice. You're gonna be passive again. I think we just start going for the damage. +2 to secondary. And then we'll go thwap, thwap. Thwap some more. We need you dead. You need to die now. They're gonna try to do some defensive stuff again. Well, if they try to do another 6 or something, we could at least try to buff you up. Get you to max as well. They're at 15 armor. They're attacking for 4. I think we just wail on them. If we switch first, we can get a bit more damage out. And the turn here. They're gonna be passive. It costs 3 health though. We're gonna give you all the parry. And then we're gonna end the turn. Hopefully they attack for 6. They attack for 4, which is unfortunate. But this might be enough to take them out. They're down to 4 health. Let's end the turn. They're going for 6. Can we get 6 somehow? No, we can't, which is the unfortunate part. Yeah, we're just gonna kill you. We got the victory, but at what cost? At what cost? 23 health. Choose an artifact. Whenever you play a curse card, heal 1, or whenever a card exhausted, heal 1. We'll take the green candle. Sure, why not? Shrouded in fog, shrouded in fog. Or a guaranteed card removal. I'll take the card removal. I like card removal. What do we got here? A 1 and a 2, so we need to get a 3. We have to do this. We can't. It'll exhaust, so at least we heal a health. 3 now, gain 1, so it technically costs 2. This will be great for you. And then we get you back. And then we'll deal damage to you. Because you get the counter anyways. And now you switch forward. You're gonna deal 3. There's no way to get 3. Which is unfortunate. Like, we can do 2 to you, and then we can swap out. And then deal 2 to you again, so at least you don't do anything. End the turn. We're at 1 parry. They got some shield back. We need to put a 5. Or we need to do this and this. And then You're gonna deal 21 to you, so you're gonna die. So we might as well do this and this. But you're not gonna kill you, so that's unfortunate. They're gonna be very low though. We'll take the very low. You die, we gain a bit of health. Thank you. Thank you. And an extra mana. They're not going to attack, so we might as well kill you. Unfortunately, there's no way to kill you. Unless we switch first. And then we can kill you. Get out of here. We've survived. I like this, but it's too much. Card draw? It's better than the thing that we were gonna delete, so yes? Yes. So we need a 3. We have no way of getting a 3. We can at least weaken you. We take 3 damage from that. We parry and kill you, and then... Okay, yeah, that's something. We might as well deal damage to you as well. So we gain 2 from killing you. We're up to 26. And then we lose 3, so we're at 23. Unfortunate, but it happens. We can do... Starts with 3 strength. So we would want you first because you're at 6 strength. And then do this. And then vom tag the back one. And then I guess we'll just start getting ready to parries. They're attacking for 2. Do we have switch? We have switch. And then this will lower you to the point where you die. I'll take that. No! No! I didn't see the stupid freaking black spot. I was just looking at the numbers. That sucks. That sucks so much. There's the black dot again. It already cost us health. What if we follow up? We'll just take you out. Primary switch primary secondary. That's a lot of damage, honestly. I like it. I like it. They got a samurai. So we need to get 3 parry somehow. There's no way to get 3 parry. We could vom tag here, but that's not going to do anything. I mean, we could do a lot of damage. It's 6, 12, plus the 5. We could try to draw into something. I like the idea of drawing into something. Quick guard of a parry 2. So we should give this to you. And then overwhelm. Yeah. So then now you deal 8 to us, which is horrible. But at least we can counter and try to deal damage to the chef. That sucks. We got the black spot. It deals 2 damage to us. It's honestly better than... Well... No, yeah, this costs 3 health. It sucks. We gained the 1 health back. At least we can counter you now. Paying for Savage Fury is not a good idea. At least we gained 2 health from killing you. So we're back up to 10. It's like nothing happened. They're attacking for 2. We can absolutely... Well... Can we kill you? You're down to 14. We end our turn. 12 health, I think. Maybe. Yes. We still healed for 2. And another 2. Because that was the end of everything. We get card deletion. We'll get rid of this because this is as basic as they get. I think the unique number parry numbers is good because you never know just how much parry you'll need. So I see no reason in deleting them. Giant enemy crab is back. Our telescope is looking worse than it did in the beginning. I'm guessing that's to show just how much health we have. This might not be good. We might not... Oh my god, we're already gonna lose 3 health. We can try to draw a card. Please tell me it's something good. +2 parry? +2 to secondary isn't bad. We can do that. We can do this. And then we can do this. And then we can do swippity swappity. And then this is something. It's something. Their armor is half gone-ish, sort of. In a way. This is perfect. We can do this. We can do that. We don't want to switch. We do want to pay this, though. Did we want to pay that? I don't think we wanted to pay that. No! No, we did not want to pay that. Because now we don't get the counterattack. We don't get the counterattack. We should have let the black spot do its thing. We don't even have a switch. This sucks. This sucks. We could exhaust you. We could exhaust you. So that's something. And then smack you twice. I'll get this ready for a 3 in case a big number comes up. This is the boss. So maybe we do Savage Fury? You know what? Screw it. It's the boss. You took us out before. Now it's our turn to take you out. The only health that matters is the last one. What are you doing? That is not an attack. Are you gonna summon minions? Bro, if you summon minions... Like, if you summon minions, bro... I will be very angry at you. Can you please? Okay, we dealt some health damage. They did summon a minion. I know it. Okay, well, you're not gonna do anything. And you're already gonna counter. I think we start dealing damage to you, maybe? Card draw is never bad. We could start dealing damage to you. I mean, let's buff you up. Get you up to 5. Why not? So everybody gained a bit of armor. You just took some damage. The switch happens. Negative. Okay, so this is a free card draw. Because we pay for 1 and then we heal for 1. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's good. That's good. They're gonna deal 1. Or they're gonna... That's annoying. That is very annoying. We can at least deal tons of damage to the front one, maybe. I don't think that's a good idea. There you go. Front one's dead. And then we'll give you like a bunch of parry. Maybe we'll switch again. Prepare you. Do we Savage Fury? It's 10 damage? I don't think so. Maybe if we had the secondary up. They're gonna summon another minion. We can draw a card here. See if it's anything. Nope. Well, it is actually. Because now we can deal 18 instead. That's good. We'll just buff you up to even more numbers. Like, I don't care if we counter kill this guy. We just don't want to die. They're gonna try to deal 4. That's fine. We can do... We can do this. No. Primary first. And then do the swap. And then end the turn. They're giving us another pincer, which is just card draw. At this point, that's fine. You do not have enough to kill you. But I can draw a card and try to get you closer. Now you die. We get to heal 2 health. I'll take it. Is it worth the 3 health to deal damage to you? We could card draw. No, not really. We'll finish you off, I guess. You're at 9 now. We're at 12. We're gaining health. That's something. Might not be much, but it is something. This will deal, what, 25 damage? I'll take it. I'll take it. Deal 25 damage here. And then this will deal 20 for 3 health. We'll do it. We'll do it. And then we'll start buffing you up with parry numbers. They're at 21. They summoned 2 dudes instead of 1 dude. Not enough, though. I think we kill. Vengeance! Thy name is swashbuckling. Oh, we have to finish the rest of them. Well, shoot. There we go. That doesn't do anything. And then we just need anything. We'll pay the health. Get out of here. Seriously? That still wasn't enough. Okay. Come on, just give me any attack. I'll pay 3 health again if you want me to. I said I'll pay 3 health again if you want me to. Victory! Vengeance! They get leveled up for some reason. Okay, that's cool. Pretty fun parrying mechanic that I haven't seen before yet. As always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time.